Imagine you're a Chinese fighter pilot. You're flying the J-16, the pride of your fleet. You've just pulled a stunt so dangerous it would make Maverick sweat. You barrel-rolled a massive American B-52 bomber at 30 feet. You're laughing. You're telling your base the Americans are soft. They're slow. They're defenseless. You feel like a god. Then you check your radar. It's blank. You look over your shoulder. Nothing. But your cockpit starts screaming. A master caution light turns blood red. Your sensors are telling you a missile lock is coming from nowhere. That's when you look to your left. And you realize that for the last 20 minutes you haven't been the predator. You've been the target. And the guy flying the F-22 Raptor next to you? He just tapped his helmet and pointed at his camera. You didn't just fail a mission. You just became the star of a Pentagon training video on how not to fly. It's early 2026. The South China Sea. The US is flying a B-52H Stratofortress. Now, let's be real, the B-52 is a dinosaur. It first flew when your grandpa was still in diapers. It's loud, it's slow, and on a radar screen, it's about as subtle as a flying shopping mall. China hates this. They think because they built a military base on a coral reef like a budget Bond villain, they own the sky. So they scramble a J-16. The Chinese pilot, let's call him Captain Ego, thinks this is a layup. He sees the B-52 flying straight and level. No escort, no jamming, just a big, fat American target. He thinks the Americans are weak because they aren't reacting to his aggressive flying. But there's a difference between being weak and being patient. While Captain Ego is busy doing aerobatics and bragging to his commander, he's missing one tiny detail. About 10,000 feet above him, an F-22 Raptor is sitting in total silence. The Raptor pilot decides recess is over. He doesn't use his afterburners, that's too loud. He just tips the nose down. A silent, invisible descent. He levels off right in the J-16's kill zone. Then, he does the one thing that makes every pilot's heart stop. He turns his stealth off. The J-16 cockpit explodes in noise. The pilot panics. He dumps flares like a scared squid spraying ink. He's pulling G's, looking for the threat. And then, he sees it. The Raptor isn't chasing him. Walking distance away. Wingtip to wingtip. The American pilot doesn't shoot. He just gives a casual sup nod. He keys his mic. Nice rolls. Want to see how it's actually done? The Raptor performs a perfect, effortless barrel roll while maintaining a full weapons lock on the Chinese jet. It's the ultimate flex. It's like a pro basketball player stealing the ball from a middle schooler and hitting a half-court shot while tying his shoes. The Chinese pilot realizes his entire flight suit is soaked in sweat. He realizes that for all his strength, he was just a guest on an American shooting range. The Raptor pilot gives a final peace out wing waggle and poof, he's gone. Back into the clouds. Back into the invisible zone. Captain Ego landed back at his base and had to explain to his bosses why he used up all his flares and got paparazzi'd by a jet he never saw coming. Meanwhile, that B-52, it never changed course. It never broke radio silence. It just kept flying. Because when you have a fifth-generation ghost watching your back, you don't need to shout to be heard. So, next time someone says America is losing its edge, remind them, just because you can't see the hammer doesn't mean it isn't hanging right over your head. If you enjoyed this breakdown of why the Raptor is still the king of the sky, hit that like button. And tell me in the comments, what's your favorite F around and find out moment in military history?